if you want success, you need a little courage in your life, your career, your relationships. You must take 100% responsibility, not 99, just when it's fair, all of it. No excuses, no blame, no finger pointing. You create or allow everything, almost. I learned this from Jack Canfield, my friend and colleague, co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, and he wrote a great book called The Success Principles. He told me something that changed my life, really. He said, if you created your current conditions, you can also uncreate them or recreate something better. That hit me kind of hard. You mean I'm responsible for everything that's happened to me? I can't blame anybody? Or he says it's tough to swallow, but in the first courageous step, give up excuses. So you want to break through, let go of every excuse, every story about why you can't or why it's not your fault or why someone else is to blame. I should have told you this isn't easy. Successful people don't waste time blaming. They find a way. They figure it out. They own the outcome. And then they improve it. So Jack taught E plus R equals O. You've probably seen that equation. It's a simple, powerful formula. E plus R equals O. The event plus response equals outcome. So you can't always control the event, but you can control your response or how you react. That response often determines the outcome or the results. So if you're stuck, ask, what did I do or not do that led to this? What could I change the next time? What am I thinking or believing that's keeping me stuck? So you choose. Here's the truth. You can live life as a victim or a victor. I think I've done a little bit of both. That choice is yours always. So most people complain a lot. But here's the catch. Complaining is just a signal. It means you see something better, but maybe afraid to act. That's where courage comes in. So think about it. Nobody complains about the sun coming up in the east, right? We don't have anything to do with that. You only complain about things you believe could be different or better. We don't complain about gravity, right? Complaining is just a waste of time. So when you complain to people who can't fix it, you're wasting energy and their energy and time. You vent to your coworkers about your spouse or your spouse about your boss, and neither one can really help. So just an example. So maybe instead make a request, take a risk, start to train your brain to be more courageous. So just ask for what you want. Life changes when you take action. So own all of it. As Jack said, take 100% responsibility means you stop playing small, you stop waiting, you stop blaming. This resonates with me today for sure. Say, I created this, or I allowed it in some fashion. Now I choose to create something better. So the results in our lives that's our scoreboard. And the scoreboard, the results really don't lie. If you want better results, make better choices, own your life. And Tony Robbins says everything comes about from our focus, what we focus on. Say something reckless in a bar to the wrong guy, and you end up in the ER. He threw the punch, but you helped write the scene. Well, Steve, wait a minute. Sometimes you create your situation directly, and other times we create it through inaction. I know that. You didn't speak up, or you didn't leave, or you didn't prepare, or either way, you're not a victim. So here's today's challenge. You ready for this? So from today forward, I'm with you on this, by the way. Act as if you're 100% responsibility. Own your thinking and your behavior. Own your results. When something goes wrong, ask, how did I contribute to that? And what will I do differently next time? I wrote a book called Simple Courage. It was 52 stories. And sometimes it was just me having fun or doing something adventurous or learning something from somebody else. I love to learn, and I love to learn how successful people are doing things. Do you? I'm kind of curious, kind of nosy, really. That's where courage begins. That's where success starts, figuring out the path. And you're on it. See you tomorrow.